Welcome to this video tutorial. Here I'm going to show you how I can identify iPhone before you download the somebody asked me this question: must you connect iPhone before you download the firmware or the iOS? The answer is no. Once you know the iPhone, you can go ahead and download it. These two iPhones, iPhone most of the time don't tell you the particular model of phone that it is. So you must identify it or not, unless you know it. So some iPhones, you can press the home button when it's off, but some you cannot. So this particular iPhone can come on. So let me identify the iPhone using 3U2. You can also use iTunes to identify the iPhone. I want to use 3U2 here. Once the phone can connect to a system, 3U2s can tell you the phone that it is, unless it cannot connect. So this iPhone 6s, so I've known this phone. You can go ahead and use 3U2s to download the firmware. If you want to know how to do that, check other of my videos in the course. Or since you have known the phone, you can use your phone on your system browser and download the iOS. Another way you can identify the phone, you look at the back, check where they write modern. The modern start with A. This is modern A1633. So I'll type it on browser and know the iPhone name. I'll type iPhone A1633 and it has shown here that is iPhone 6s. You can go ahead and check further details of the phone. You can type it in different ways. You can type it in different forms, different ways. I will tell you the iPhone that it is. So another way you can identify iPhone is by using what they call Google Lens. Google Lens is an app on a Play Store. You go ahead and download it. For now, it's free. So you download it, then use it to scan the iPhone and check the information online. It's done automatically. So let's scan the front. Good. The front shows that this iPhone 6s, iPhone 7, and iPhone 6. Why? Because the front of iPhone 6, iPhone 6s, and iPhone 7 look alike. That's why the information we're getting online here show that is any of them. So let's scan the back and see whether we'll get the same thing. So let's scan the back, tap the shutter button to search for it, and the back say this iPhone 6s. So you learn something here. If you want to know the phone, always scan from the back. I think the back will give you more details and more information about the phone, because most of the phone front are similar. Most of the phones, some of them use even the same screen, so the front are similar. Another way you can know the phone, if the phone is accessible, then you go to the setting. There is the power of the phone. Turn on the phone. Go to setting. You turn on the phone. Go to setting, from setting to general, from general to about. Yeah, that is iPhone. So you see that this one is iPhone 7. So this particular one by the right is iPhone 7. So you have known the iPhone name, iPhone model name. So it's easy for you to download the iOS. The next thing you go to the browser and look for the iOS. iPhone is easy to download because once an update comes from the IPSW, it's going to be there, and other ones will be discarded unless you want to downgrade the iPhone. So you type the model number or the name the same way we did that time, then type iOS or IPSW download. So this is the same way you do for all iPhones. Then it will take you to the latest firmware that you can download. Most of the time I use my phone to download this because my phone is 5G network and is faster, and also is more reliable unless you have a constant power supply. If you don't have a constant power supply, your system may off if you don't have a constant power supply while you're downloading it. So whichever way you can download it, you can also see during the lecture how you can use iTunes and download iOS. Please, if you know this, keep it. So this is the download, and you can see the file is big, it's 5.2 gigabytes. So you must have enough data for a download. If I've known this before, skip it. So the essence of this video is for those that don't know it. So if you know it, don't feel that everybody knows it. So you can also type iPhone 6s instead of iPhone, then the model number. Just type iPhone 6s and you see some websites where you can download IPSW. I noticed something, some sites, the size of the firmware is smaller. Like here is 4.92, while the other one is 5.2, but they're almost the same thing. So the same way we can use and download iPhone 7 firmware, and even iPhone 10, 12, 14, and so on. Make sure you have enough data. Once you have enough data, you can download the firmware. So you can use any method and search for the firmware. It will still take you the same website where you can download it. Here I say iPhone iOS download. I can say iPhone 7 firmware or IPSW. So this is the signed file for now, while others are already outdated. So Apple products firmware is more organized than Android. Most of the Android, so you can easily download the firmware and flash it, and you're good to go. So this is the size of the file. It's about 4.5 gig. So if I were you, I use my phone, download it, then copy it back to my system if I start flashing. But we have a fast speed of internet provider to your system. You can use your system and download it. Whichever way can go, whether you are connected to whether you connected the phone to system, use a iTunes or True to download it, or use the model number and download with your phone, whichever way. Thank you as we continue with others.